made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Well, it's spring. Well, it's 7:45 this evening. It'll be spring Eastern time. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. And it's snowing someplace. I know. I was listening to the weather. Where's it snowing, Stephen? It's not. I know it's not in.
Not here.
Not here.
Nope. Actually, I don't know. I missed the news broadcast.
It's snowing.
I would assume northeast.
Or Midwest somewhere. I didn't have a chance. I just caught part of it. Imagine that. First day of spring.
Northeast and Mid-Atlantic.
There you go. Snowing. Welcome to spring. And it officially starts at 6:45 this evening, Eastern time, nevertheless. And it's a good time of the year. It's a fresh start, right? Things that have been quiet and asleep now in nature awaken. People that were hibernating all winter and eating and eating and eating, thinking about summertime and bathing suits. It's all, they start thinking about that in spring, right? Yeah, it's a fresh start. We'll see. Oh, by the way, today is International Happiness Day. Ta-da! I'm not making that up. You can look it up. International Happiness Day. Only here we find out about those kind of obscure days. Are you serious? International Happiness Day? Okay, that's good. We all should be happy, I guess. You have to have a day for it. What about all the other days? What happens on those days? Is that International Unhappiness Days? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know, Stephen, if there's any info on that International Happiness Day.
Can check.
Who creates these days? Where does this happen? Is there some outfit with an office somewhere on the planet that sits down and says, okay, we're going to have International Happiness Day, we're going to have whatever. I mean, I get the holidays, but where do these days come from? Who declares these days? Who makes that happen? I don't know. I've often wondered that. Well, maybe Stephen will find out. 877-897-8255. I hope you're happy.
It actually looks like this is a UN generated Day of Happiness. Yeah, the General Assembly of the United Nations set a resolution, blah blah blah, back in July 2012, and proclaimed that the 20th of March will be International Day of Happiness. So there you go.
I find it a bit ironic that the United Nations has come up with that day, given, according at least to some, the unhappiness that they've generated from time to time. But that's an important organization, United Nations. I've never seen an organization with such a title with all of its members so disunited. It's pretty remarkable. I guess that's why they have it, right? That's why they have the United Nations, because people were disunited in the first place. Well, it makes sense. Well, good for them. International Happiness Day. Get a tattoo that says that. Whatever. I can tell you one thing that makes people unhappy. When you try to force them to do something. I remember when I was a graduate student, I was a master's student at the time, and I got introduced to I was taking a course in small group behavior and small group communication. And we were looking at the literature, the social science literature on what's called in the business, forced compliance. You can achieve forced compliance, but it's not necessarily sustainable. We tried forced compliance with a thing called prohibition, where we try to force people not to drink alcohol. Right? Well, and they've done all kinds of experiments with humans, with animals, and you always end up in the same place. You may get temporary compliance, but you won't get long-term compliance if you try to force it. Let me give you a real example of forced compliance that's not working. And it's right here in the U.S. and of all places, Los Angeles. And what were they doing in Los Angeles? What were they forcing people to do? Well, sometimes with good intentions, people, I don't know. 2008, this went on. The city of Los Angeles passed a law restricting the opening or expansion of any standalone fast food restaurant in low-income neighborhoods where obesity was a problem. In other words, what they were doing was forcing people, in a sense, right, not to eat fast food. How? They were going to eliminate the restaurants. If you're watching Let's Talk Nutrition at letstalknutrition.com, you will see the news release from Rand Corporation. They did the study. It's called Diet and Obesity in Los Angeles County 2007 to 2012. Is there a, that was my computer telling me I just picked up a virus. Is there a measurable effect of the 2008 fast food ban? So this Los Angeles ordinance was designed to do what? Curb obesity in low-income areas, because we know that low-income, people with low SES, socioeconomic status, are quite prone to becoming overweight or obese because of the food that they're eating. And so they created this ordinance to curb the obesity in low-income areas, and they restricted the opening of new fast food restaurants. Guess what? It's failed. It's failed to reduce fast food consumption or reduce obesity rates in these targeted neighborhoods. You can't make this up. This is a Rand Corporation study. When they passed these fast food restrictions prohibiting the construction of these fast food restaurants in 2008, overweight and obesity rates in South Los Angeles and other neighborhoods which were targeted by this ordinance have increased faster, no less, than in other parts of the city where they don't have the ban, or other parts of the county. This study was, the findings were published in Social Science and Medicine. this is yet another piece of evidence. I'm telling you, the nature of human nature. You just go ahead and tell people you can't do this, especially if it's something that they want to do, and they don't think that they're breaking the law by eating a Big Mac. They're going to find that Big Mac or that, what's the Burger King burger? The Whopper. And Wendy's she's got hers, and
Baconator.
Baconator.
Son of the Baconator.
Okay. See, you guys know all this stuff. Yeah, you go ahead and tell people they can't eat their French fries. You go ahead. You just go ahead and stop building the rest. They'll spend their last $2 on gas to get to the place to buy the darn thing.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Oceans 3 was created with a simple premise in mind. Develop a line of premium omega-3 fish oil formulations that met or exceeded the market leader in quality, and then go beyond omega-3 by providing amplified benefits and value to the consumer. Oceans 3 contains ultra-pure, high-potency fish oil, along with astaxanthin and fucoxanthin. Each of these ingredients, when taken individually, have superb benefits. When they are combined into the exciting compound omega-xanthin, they work synergistically to amplify their already amazing benefits. In addition to the synergy of omega-xanthin, Oceans 3 offers unrivaled purity and greater value than the leading omega-3 fish oils available today, making the Oceans 3 family of products the best choice for anyone looking to add a healthy dose of omega-3 fats and a giant dose of extraordinary health to their lives.
Medi-C Plus. The C in Medi-C Plus stands for vitamin C, and the plus stands for lysine. Did you know vitamin C is arguably the most important water-soluble antioxidant in the human body? Or that we cannot produce vitamin C on our own like animals do? We need Medi-C Plus to meet our daily needs. Medi-C Plus provides the body with a high concentration of vitamin C and lysine, which work together to build collagen for optimal heart health. Dr. Gifford Jones, graduate of the Harvard Medical School, developed Medi-C Plus after his own heart attack 16 years ago. With the help of Medi-C Plus, Dr. Gifford Jones is now a healthy 91 years old. But Medi-C Plus is not just for heart health. Medi-C Plus also benefits your immune system, vision, promotes healthy skin, provides support for healthy teeth and gums, healthy joints, and much more. So make Medi-C Plus part of your daily routine and enjoy healthy living. Medi-C Plus at your local vitamin discount center and all fine health food stores. You can also order online at mymedi-c.com or call toll-free at 1-844-871-0069. Are you looking for a product that will aid weight loss both safely and naturally? That will stimulate your metabolism and reduce the absorption of fat from food? Then look no further than Right Way Nutrition. As featured on national daytime health shows, Right Way Nutrition is a premium dietary and nutritional supplement provider who believes the best form of encouragement is results. Right Way Nutrition aims to provide customers with the most superior and effective products available. Right Way Nutrition's 100% pure green coffee bean extract with Svetol does just that. While green coffee bean extract may not be new to the scene, Right Way Nutrition offers a new and improved formula of green coffee bean extract infused with their trademark ingredient Svetol, which is proven to be a vital ingredient for successful weight loss results. Right Way Nutrition provides you with a fast-acting, healthy, effective green coffee bean extract proven to naturally and safely aid weight loss. Your search for the perfect natural weight loss supplement is over. Right Way Nutrition's 100% pure green coffee bean extract with Svetol will help you reach all your weight loss goals.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
So every day we've been playing that theme music. Well, we had some earlier theme music when the show began 10 years ago. Then we changed it. And this theme music has been around. How long, Stephen, would you say? More than 5 years. That guitar player, that vamp?
At least.
At least that. It's maybe more than that. So one of my technical producers is in the grocery store. And he's standing in line. Maybe he had a beer or something, but he was humming the theme of the show. He was standing there humming the theme. He was singing that music that we play. It's called bumper music, right, Stephen?
Rejoin, bumper, intro, various terms.
And a lady says to him, "Oh, that's Let's Talk Nutrition." Isn't that right, John?
Yep, blew my mind.
It's scary.
That's cool. It did. It's like,
wow.
I said, yes, it is. She goes, do you watch it? I was like, I do watch it. Do you watch it? She
Yeah.
goes, yeah.
You produce it. That's why I watch it.
I didn't tell her that. I just
You didn't
kinda
tell
see
her?
where it went. You know?
Yeah.
She goes, oh, yeah, I love watching on the computer now.
That's great.
I was like, that's kind of awesome.
So you were actually humming the. Where did it come? Were you just
Well, that's just the way my mind works.
okay?
You know, I do several shows, and somehow I just
That came into your head, and you're
they just-
standing, and
yep.
she said, and she picked it up.
quick. I mean, quick.
Wow. Welcome to the show. If you are watching, that audience is growing day by day, week by week. It's a lot of fun. We started that back in January, so we're doing okay. Thank you. We appreciate your support. And if you're listening, you can listen in any number of ways. You can use your radio in your neck of the broadcast woods, your smartphone, tablet, computer. Maybe you have a psychic that can dial the show in. I don't know. You can channel the show. Who knows? I don't know. You never know. I'm reporting on a study. This sort of gets at the nature of human nature. I've always believed, raising children, in relationships, whatever. You try to force people to do, it doesn't work. I don't care. Fear, force, nah. They tried this. They tried to force people in South Los Angeles to eat less fast food. And how were they going to do that? Well, they had somebody on some, I guess, county board or whatever, Los Angeles County, figured, well, let's build less fast food restaurants in South Los Angeles, and then the obesity rate in South Los Angeles will go down, people will get healthier, and all will be well with the world in South Los Angeles. That was in 2008 when they passed that ordinance. Guess what has happened? Nothing other than bad news. The obesity rate has grown faster in South Los Angeles than any other part of Los Angeles County. Faster. Dr. Roland Sturm, lead author of the study and senior economist at RAND, said, quote, "The South Los Angeles fast food ban may have had symbolic value, but it has no measurable impact improving diets or reducing obesity." Dr. Sturm went on to say, "This should not come as a surprise. Most food outlets in the area are small food stores or small restaurants with limited seating that are not affected by the policy," end quote. So people gravitated to those places. Remember I said the other day, I mean, if you want to get people to participate in some program that's going to help them, help themselves, by definition, wouldn't it make sense to involve them in such a way where they're going to have some ability to make choices or even shape the nature of the program? I don't know. That's called educating. It's education. So we'll fix you. You know, we're just going to take away those restaurants from you. Let me tell you another experiment that doesn't seem to be working so well with respect to, and it's all done with good intentions. That's the point, though. It's done with good intentions. Where they're now putting the menus, on the menus, all the calorie information that people need. The mandatory calorie, it's mandatory, like in New York and other cities. They're forcing restaurants to post the calories at fast food chains. How's that working out? Well, I reported on this back in 2013, posting calorie content of menu items at major fast food chains in Philadelphia, for example, and this is per a federal law now, be mindful, did not change the purchasing habits or decrease the number of calories that the people consumed that went into those stores. Think about this for a second. If somebody walks into a fast food restaurant and they're going to order burger and fries and a shake, right? That's what they got that in their head. You think that they're going to they're going to read the menu and then say, oh, gee, look at all those calories. And they're going to experience so much cognitive dissonance that they're going to order water and something baked instead of fried. I don't think so. They will avoid the cognitive dissonance by avoid reading the menu. They know they're committing nutritional sin. Typically, when people commit sin, they're not thinking about going to confession.
Did you know?
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement, or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no farther than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you can get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essential Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to improve even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good look. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the result. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Well, today is International Happiness Day. They even have a Facebook page, Stephen. Go and like the page.
No.
No. I guess it's good. This is a good thing, right? I shouldn't be cynical, huh? This is a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm here. I'm looking at their page. Dayofhappiness.net. Got two youngsters playing with umbrellas and rain and water. That's nice. It's good. They even have songs. 22 songs of maximum joy to mark the International Day of Happiness. It's also the first day of spring at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's also a day when we have a guest on the show. Hopefully bring us some happiness. Steve. How are you, Steve?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Today's
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. See? You sound real. Are you happy today, Steve?
Sure. It's a beautiful spring day. It's Friday. Why not?
This is Steve Augustine. He's an educator for Waukanaga of America, the makers of Kyolic aged garlic extract. We couldn't find a picture of you.
They still haven't sent that to you? You know, I sent an email, and I'll have to take care of that myself. I'm sorry about that.
Should I call your mother or what?
No, I'll send you one myself. I guess my office just isn't going to do it. So
you're a decent looking guy. I mean, they can put a picture of you up there. You're not a relative that they stick in the attic, right?
That's correct.
Right. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I saw you, of course, at Expo West. You were busy in that booth, brother.
Well, I'll tell you, it was one of the busiest shows of the year. The natural products industry just gets bigger and bigger and bigger every year.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. Explain to the listener, when I say like your booth was busy, share with the listener who shows up at the booth.
Well, you know, it's Orange County, California, so you get everything from the press to the retail health food stores that are coming to kind of catch up on the most recent products and the newest advances in science. You get kind of the B-movie actors that are rolling through there trying to, still look good and stay healthy and be part of that industry. I guess it's kind of a buzz thing out there and everywhere, really, to be part of the natural products industry. It's popular right now, so... we see educators, scientists, and manufacturers as well coming through.
And people such as myself, like medical journalists, talk show hosts, right?
Yeah, I think you fall under educator, don't you? Kind of.
Medical. When I'm there, I'm there as a medical journalist.
Okay.
Typically.
So you'd be part of the press.
Right, I am, because I have a press badge. I'm part of the press, right? That's the badge that they give me. I show up there, and we did a lot. I don't know if you know this or not, but we did a lot of interviewing and filming while we were there. We'll get that up on the website at some point. And I'm also there to learn. I'm also there to try to see what the trends are, and what is breaking into the market place. And how many companies do you think were there? Over 5,000?
You know, there are 3 floors now, and I wasn't even able to get up to any except the main floor. So, yeah, I would say at least that many. A lot of smaller booths. You know, our floor is all the big booths, so I don't get to see the smaller ones.
It's really pretty remarkable, the things that you see there, the people. And when you were mentioning B-movie actors, of course, you weren't referring to me, right? And it's interesting. There are celebrities that show up there, Dr. Oz and whomever. You'll see them. They're around, and they make appearances, do book signings and whatnot. It's very, very interesting. And the people that show up for this, it's quite an assortment of humanity, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, everybody is kind of interested in the natural products industry right now, if not for their own personal interest, to get in it because it's a profitable industry right now.
Mm-hmm. And you see a lot of healthy people, but Lord, you see a lot of unhealthy people, right?
Unfortunately, but that's every industry, I think.
And more, I see the industry becoming more and more youthful. A lot of young people in the industry, you see that represented with the companies.
Well, not just that, but all of the retail stores. We've started to notice that the children of the owners of the original store that maybe started in the 40s or 50s, that stores are being handed down to their kids now. So it is a younger generation.
Absolutely, it's pretty exciting. Waukanaga of America, of course, is not new to this rodeo. That company's been in business since the 1940s, yes?
Yeah, in Japan we were founded in 1955, and in the United States we were founded in 1972. So we've been in the U.S. for about 43 years.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty amazing. Was the office always in Los Angeles? Or, not Los Angeles. You're not in Los Angeles. Was it always in the Anaheim area, Orange County?
It was originally founded in Hawaii, believe it or not, and then they moved it over to the mainland United States in 1972, and we've been in Mission Viejo ever since, is where our headquarters is, which is Orange County, California.
Speaking of Hawaii, I'll make the official announcement at some point and introduce the radio station there and all the good people affiliated in the area, Honolulu. The show will be moving into Hawaii, so we're very excited about that. I'm at your website. I went to Kyolic.com, and exactly what I said. I opened up the page, and there is a young person, a woman. Are you near a computer?
Not right now, no.
Okay. Have you gone to the homepage, the Kyolic homepage?
Not probably about a month ago.
Yeah.
Was the last time.
There's it's a young woman, blonde with looks like she has a cup in her hand.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
See how youthful she looks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the image that is being projected. I think that's fine, and I think that's all well and good, and I think that should be done. But I guess I wonder. But you do see in marketing when they're advertising products and they're trying to capture the older generations, if you will, the baby boomers, retirees, and so on. You do see some of that, and I think that's good too. Everybody needs to be part of this conversation, and we try to do that on this show. We're going to talk a little bit about Kyolic today and how and why it might be beneficial for you.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you know your digestive tract is home to millions of bacteria? Some good, some not so good. And if you want to stay healthy, it's important to make sure that your body is populated with the good bacteria it needs. Probiotic Defense contains 13 of today's most effective friendly bacteria strains, along with other compounds shown in studies to support healthy digestion and immune system function. Don't settle for low-potency, overpriced formulas. Ask for Now Foods Probiotic Defense with the bright orange label. To find a retailer near you, go to nowfoods.com.
What are you doing this month? If you suffer from stiff joints, you can do something special. You could try new Flex Now Joint Formula. Flex Now offers you complete relief in just 1 month or a complete refund. Flex Now is a unique concentration of shea nut triterpenes, the most potent inflammation fighter of any botanical, and it's only when inflammation is reduced that your body begins to heal. Try new Flex Now Joint Formula and make this the month you get rid of stiff joints. Ask for Flex Now at Vitamin Discount Center and other leading natural product stores.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Hi, I'm Kate. I try to eat a healthy diet, but the irony of eating healthy foods, like broccoli or beans, is that even though they're healthy for us, they can still cause occasional digestive upsets. That's why I take a Digest Smart high-potency enzyme with every meal. Digest Smart is from Renew Life, the digestive care experts. It's the first digestive enzyme certified by Izyme, the International Enzyme Testing Program. Each capsule provides a full spectrum of 25 powerful plant-based raw enzymes to break down each major food group, including carbs, fats, proteins, and fiber. Digest Smart enzymes also feature targeted delivery capsules to reach your intestines, where 90% of digestion occurs. Digest Smart promotes more complete breakdown of the foods you eat and optimizes nutrient availability. Plus, it helps ease digestive upsets and supports your overall digestive health. Now that's really smart. Digest Smart is from the makers of Ultimate Flora Probiotics, and both are available in health food stores everywhere.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Natural Factors, where great health begins. Right Way Nutrition. Nutrition the right way. Kyolic. Aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas. Superior nutrition and formulation. Country Life. A leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, where we're always trying to stay in touch with the breaking news and the stories and studies that trend that could make a difference for you and for me and for people we care about. Welcome to the show if you just dialed in, and thanks for staying with us if you have been listening. 877-897-8255. That's a toll-free number wherever and however you may be listening, whatever you may be doing while you're listening or watching the show. Steve, welcome back. Steve Augustine is my guest. Typically, we have a photograph of the guest, but for some reason, there's been an embargo on all photographs regarding Steve Augustine. We cannot find any. Don't know why. I'm going to have to call his mom and get one. Do you take the product?
I take our Formula 103, especially during cold and flu season, which is right now, because it has Japanese immune-boosting mushrooms and vitamin C and astragalus and olive leaf, along with the aged garlic extract. So it's a really good immune-boosting formula. During the regular season, I take our Kyolic Reserve, which is 600 milligrams of aged garlic extract per day. And I think that's pretty much been proven by the different scientific studies to be our best formula as far as everyday use.
That's the one I use, the Reserve. I like that. I also like the liquid garlic. I use it in the cooking when I cook. I don't heat it though.
I was just going to say, I've had chefs that use it for salad dressings.
That's what I use
like which is very creative.
Right.
As a functional food, always a good idea.
Or I'll put the aged garlic extract, the liquid, if I'm like on sardines, for example. I'll pour some on there on the salad.
The aged garlic extract capsules are completely odorless. You can take them out all day, every day, and you won't even know you're taking them. The liquid, however, does have a little bit of smell and a little bit of flavor. It's kind of what we call odor modified. So some, like I said, some chefs do use it in cooking. As long as it's not exposed to heat, it retains all of its value.
Mm-hmm. And I've talked about aged garlic extract, Kyolic aged garlic extract on this show for a long, long time. And I think it's one of those products, Steve, one of those supplements in the natural products industry where the consumer can get a lot of bang. Consumers can get a lot of bang for their buck on it in terms of its contribution to their health. Don't you think so?
You know, when you go into the health food store and you made a resolution to try and get healthier and change your lifestyle, we are fortunate to be one of those foundational supplements that most health food store owners will say, you know, so I'm going to advise you to take something that maybe catches you as a little strange at first, but, you know, let me talk to you about the different science behind it, and they're good at educating the consumer. And, you know, garlic and the sulfur compounds found in aged garlic extract, which is Kyolic, is absolutely a foundational supplement if you're trying to improve your health long-term and turn your life around.
So when people go into a health store or a store that's going to sell natural products, for example, they will see an assortment of different kinds of garlic-related products. For example, there'll be garlic oils, garlic powders, garlic oil macerates, and then, of course, you have Kyolic aged garlic extract. Are they all equal in their medicinal properties?
You know, it's interesting. We never say that any of the garlic products are bad for you. All garlic is good for you. Cooking with garlic is good for you as well. But fortunately, we've developed this process where for people who don't want to smell like garlic can get the health benefits of garlic and not have to worry about when they go to the gym and work out or they go to the beach. They don't have to worry about sweating it out of their pores and smelling like garlic all day. The aging process, when we take the garlic, we chop it up and put it in stainless steel tanks, and we age it for 12 to 20 months. And during that aging process, the first 6 months, there are enzymatic reactions taking place where new compounds are being formed, and the last 6 months are what is called a Maillard reaction, where the sugars and the amino acids are kind of moving around and forming new bonds. And the end result is all of these new compounds that Kyolic is standardized with that we extract out, which the majority of them are water-soluble sulfhydryl compounds. That's important because water-soluble sulfhydryl compounds that are found in Kyolic are excreted through the urine if your body doesn't need them. They don't build up in your tissues. All of the other garlic products that you're looking at on the shelf contain the oil-soluble component of garlic. It's very good for you, but unfortunately it builds up in your tissues, it builds up in your skin, and when you sweat, it comes out and you smell like garlic.
Well, beyond the social, how can I put this? The social acceptability dimension of Kyolic aged garlic extract, take garlic oils, for example. And I've seen them, like when I go into a store, and they'll have where the oil, like olive oil, and then they'll have, especially a store that's going to be selling traditional as well as natural products, they'll have all these different oils, walnut oil, you know, and so on. And then they'll have garlic oils. Those products, there's not a lot of garlic, essential oil, garlic oil in those products, but it's really swimming in a big pool of vegetable oil. Isn't that usually the case?
Unfortunately, with the garlic oils, you get a fraction of the oil-soluble component of garlic mixed with, I think they're like 95% oil.
Vegetable oil.
Right, vegetable oil. And they do have some very, very minor health benefits, but it's always been my position that the side effects are not worth the health benefits you get. It's not worth smelling like garlic all day just to get, a very small amount of garlic into your system.
And beyond that, these other products do not have the compounds that you were alluding to.
Right. Kyolic is actually standardized with ethylylcysteine and ethylylmercaptocysteine. These are two water-soluble sulfhydryl compounds that are actually created and concentrated during the aging process. There's also sp-sapinin, fructosyl-arginine, F4 protein fraction, and a compound called tetrahydrocarboline, which is a beneficial form of carboline. These are all created during this aging process. They're found only in Kyolic. You can't get them in any other garlic product.
So the aging process deodorizes, if you will, the garlic, but it also enhances the chemical profile and medicinal chemical profile of the aged garlic extract that's ultimately created. Isn't that true?
Right, and that's why when you look at the bulk of the scientific data, if you go to PubMed and you try and do research on garlic, you will find that the majority of the most recent cutting-edge research has all been done on aged garlic extract. And that's because the scientific community has caught on to the fact that the aged garlic extract is more concentrated and beneficial, and you get better health results with it than you do with the oil-soluble components of garlic.
When we come back, we'll share with you just a little sketch, some of the health benefits.
promises made during the following program are not those of WHNZ AM, its staff, management, or parent company, iHeartMedia Incorporated.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier. Because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Happy International Happiness Day. I'm not making that up. It is. It's International Happiness Day. I hope everybody's happy. We're happy. We're happy to be here. We're especially happy that you're here. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. It's great to be with you. And today is going to be, not quite yet though, the first day of spring at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, just so you know. But tell that to the people that are getting some snow today up north. Not so much. My guest is Steve Augustine. He's with an educator with Wampanoag of America. We'll get back to Steve in a second. In the earlier part of the show, I reported on a study coming out of Rand Corporation. It bears repeating because it gets at what I've been saying all along, that you cannot force people. Ultimately, use fear appeals, forcing them to eat better, live better, or otherwise do better with their health. You may get short-term compliance, but you don't get long-term commitment. This has been illustrated yet again in a study done by Rand Corporation, focusing on going back to 2008, when the city of Los Angeles passed an ordinance which restricted the opening and expansion, if you will, of standalone fast food restaurants in South Los Angeles. Why did they pick on South Los Angeles? Because South Los Angeles is a lower income part of LA County. And obesity rates there were exceptionally high. And with good intentions, these government officials, city officials, said, well, maybe if we just had less of these restaurants, things will get better. People will eat better. And the obesity problem will get better. Great. Yeah, the best laid plans of mice and men. Since the fast food restrictions were put into place and the ordinance passed in 2008, here's what's happened. Overweight and obesity rates in South Los Angeles compared to other neighborhoods that don't have this forced regulation, the obesity rates have gone up and have gone up at a rate faster than any of the other counties in LA. In other words, it got worse. I don't know. Human beings, I know we can be an odd lot at times. But the one thing that you learn in life, and you don't have to go to Purdue and get a PhD or Princeton or wherever. And ask any parent raising children. You try to force your kids to do something. Go ahead. You may get compliance. The minute you turn your back, what are they going to do? They'll violate all over the place. They're not going to obey. You're not going to get them to behave in the ways that you want them to behave by forcing them, punishing them, or otherwise causing them to experience, some discomfort. And that's what's happening here. So what did the people in South Los Angeles do? They said, okay, you didn't put those up. You didn't build any more. So what we're going to do is we're going to find other places to eat where we can find these foods. And that's exactly what they did. Or I suspect they went into other neighborhoods. It's amazing. The fast way should be the last way. Speaking of fast foods, the fast way should be the last way. In my experience in life, you try to find shortcuts, and sometimes you can figure things out and you find a more expeditious way to do something. They thought, well, we'll just eliminate the source and that'll eliminate the problem. It made the problem worse. What does it do? It causes people to push back. They say, I'll show you. And then they even work extra hard to go find it. And then when they find it, because they had to work so extra hard, they've even become more bonded with the food. See how this starts to work? You talk about a backfire. Oh, my land. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. I don't know. Sometimes some of these local politicians on these city councils, they come up with these ideas. They don't consult with any psychologists. They don't consult with any experts sometimes that really can make a difference. I'm just saying. Educate people. Let them participate in the process. This is often what happens in health stores, where customers come into a store and the people in the health store will take extraordinary time and effort to educate the consumer so that they know more about what they're buying. And this is a very common tradition in health stores. Steve Augustine's my guest. Steve, isn't that the case? Haven't you found that when you go into stores?
Sorry, doctor, I lost my train of thought on that. What were you asking me?
You always got to stay on the train with me, brother. The train never stops. I said that health stores, education is an important part. Educating the consumer is an important part of a health store. That's how you get people involved, and you get that. You can't have a customer come into a store and force them to buy and scare them. Say, well, if you don't take this product, you're going to vapor lock on the golf course. You're going to have a heart attack.
I think the reason that people go into a health food store is because when they go into a mass market store, there's no one there to educate them at all or tell them anything. They can basically only point to the shelf and say, yeah, that's what you're looking for. It's right over there. They go into a health food store to get that personal touch, to talk to someone that is educated themselves or been educated by people like yourself and myself that try and teach people the benefits of the different supplements that are available to them. Mm-hmm. So that's really why you go into a health food store.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to what happened to my mic here? Have you ever been to Wisconsin?
No, I have not been to Wisconsin yet.
Is the product sold in Wisconsin? Is Kyolic?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Where is it sold? Do you know off the top of your head?
Any of the major health food stores. We are in all of the Whole Food stores. We're in all the Vitamin Shop stores. We're in GNC. We're in all of the independent health food stores.
Are you in Family Natural Foods?
I'm sure we are.
You know where that is?
No, I don't know that store.
Well, I happen to have the owners of that store on the phone. So we're going to find out if your product is in their store. It's Steve and Katrina. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. It's great to have you on.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So is Kyolic Age Garlic Extract in your stores?
Absolutely.
And I didn't know. I was working without a net here.
You did good.
Totally without a net. I said, I'm going to take a chance. I figured, you know what? You folks are smart enough to know to have that product in the stores.
Oh, yeah. We've been carrying it for many, many years.
So now you know. Tell them where you live. Tell them where you live.
Sure. Go for it, Stephen.
We're in the center of the state in Wisconsin Rapids. We've been established here for quite some time. My grandfather started the business in 1946.
Okay, we're going to get into that. So it's Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, Steve. Steve Augustine. That's where the store is. The town has 20,000 people in it. If you go to their website, and this is a great call, and this is what I encourage retailers to do, I want you to call the show because this is where all the action happens. We'll come back. We'll talk with Steve and Katrina. And Steve.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. One, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and two, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace for a good night's rest naturally.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And we're back, and today is International Happiness Day. I guess we all should be happy. So declared to UN. I think it's done with good intentions. I'm just tongue in cheek here. I guess people are so depressed that we have to identify one day, at least one day, where people around the world are happy. Okay, good enough. I'll sign me up. I'm with it. And Steve Augustine is my guest, and also on the phone is Steve and Katrina. They are the owners of Family Natural Foods. Now, some may be wondering, why would I want to talk with two owners of a store in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin? It's a town of 20,000 people. Because I think their store and is representative of what's being done, or what's tried, what is people have attempted to do in the world of natural health, natural foods for decades, give people an alternative. And Steve Augustine, it's a town of 20,000 people, right? And most people think, well, I wonder, big cities, of course, you have the Whole Foods, the GNCs, the XYZs, these huge chains that are in all these big cities. What about the people who live in all small towns throughout America? That's really what constitutes America. What are those people not taking supplements and getting natural products and natural foods, right? You know what I mean, Stephen?
Well, I think traditionally that's where the health food industry began, were with people who had maybe had an experience themselves in their life that turned them around and really introduced them to the natural products industry. And what I've found in the past 25 years is typically those are the people that start up health food stores in the small towns, because they want to share the knowledge that they've learned themselves in their own life and through their own research with their community. So it's the small town health food stores that really got the whole industry started.
And Steve and Katrina, does that comport with your mission and your experience and how you all started, how your grandfather, you're a third-generation health store in that town, Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. Was what Steve said comport with your philosophy and mission?
Yeah, I would say so. So our grandfather actually started it in 1946 as a feed and grain business for animals, and he realized that animals were eating better than humans, so he started having health foods on the shelf. So again, it started as a feed and grain business, and then he realized, man, animals are eating better than humans. So he introduced health foods, and then he slowly but surely got more and more, and really it took off as more of a health food store. And then after my dad got done with college, he really made it the health food store that it is today. And so absolutely, that's definitely how it is for us.
And if you go to, and this is interesting, if you go to FamilyNaturalFoods.com and click on a link, it's called Gallery, and it's on a carousel, and then you see photographs of the family, and then there's the last photograph is a photograph of Steve, is that the original building that your grandfather was that the original feed store?
Yeah, the black and white photo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
humble beginnings, perhaps.
It's amazing. I mean, 1946. That's truly. I suppose that in that town, how many other health stores are there?
Well, there's no other family-owned or cooperative health food stores. There's a GNC, but that's a different kind of entity.
Absolutely, that's a different kind of business. I suspect what percent of the population do you think shops in your store? If you have any idea about that?
The great thing about our store is we've had such a great customer base. We've developed this long-term relationship, and there's a lot of trust. And like you always are talking about, Dr. Garko, is education. And my dad and my grandfather, for that matter, that's kind of what they always focused on. We still sell a lot of physical books. Nowadays everybody's on the computer. They want to look up stuff on Google or something like that. But we still prefer reference books and doing things old-fashioned way sometimes. So
me too.
I'd say, to answer your question, I'd say it's really been an increasing amount. It's before it seemed like sometimes people would say, well, what's that health food store? That's kind of different. But now I don't. People really don't hesitate. We see husbands and wives come in here and they're both asking us questions now. So it's really great. It's really we've really been embraced by the community, and we're really thankful for that as well.
As I'm looking at the gallery, I see some group pictures of the family. Who are the young people in these photographs? Are those your children?
It probably is my sister and I, because we're the third generation, and Katrina's under 30 years old, and I'm just a little bit over 30 years old.
Oh, so you're okay. Who? I'm trying to identify are you the gentleman with the beard? No, that's not you, is it? Or is it?
Well, there's different. Our dad has a beard.
Okay,
Steve has a beard here and there, so it could be.
Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to identify.
The white beard, it's probably my dad.
That's your dad. Okay, yeah. And I see. All right, this is interesting. I've never been to Wisconsin. Number one, I've never been to Wisconsin. Never mind Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin.
We'll have to have you up here. Yeah.
I can hardly get out of the yard. But we come back. I want to talk with you and Steve Augustine about Kyolic aged garlic extract. That product, by the way, is not only sold in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. How many countries, Steve, is that product sold in?
We're in 50 different countries now.
My God, 50. And that product, what year did you say it started, the company in Japan? What,
1955.
55. Well, this health food store started in 1946. So I know the product wasn't in there then.
No, it took a while for us to make inroads.
So we come back. I'm curious as to how that product sells in that store, what people say about it, and so on. And we'll tell you more about the medicinal and beneficial health effects of Kyolic aged garlic extract. Hi,
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to improve even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good look. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the result. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medici Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medici Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medici Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no farther than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation so you can get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Safe at home. You're watching, you see, I scooted in. I was talking to Gordon Bird. He's here at the station. He's the program director for AM 1250 WHNZ. And I've learned more about radio from Gordon, and he's forgotten more about radio than I'll ever learn. I always enjoy talking to Gordon. And we're enjoying our conversation with Steve Augustine and then Steve and Katrina, who are owners of a store, a health store, in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. Of all places, right? I've never been to Wisconsin. And it really, the store exemplifies what this whole business about the natural products industry and taking dietary supplements is all about, at least in my opinion. So now you can report back to your bosses in California, Steve, that the product is sold in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. Tell Jay Levy that. So I wonder if Jay, I bet you Jay knows that. I don't know.
We have a sales rep in Milwaukee, so they may even know him at Family Health Foods.
Do you know the sales rep, Steve or Katrina?
No, we mostly work through distributors to get the Kyolic is mostly what we do. We tack it on to other orders we have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do you make? What do you make of that product in that part of the country? People coming in, the product is very popular. Steve said it's sold in 50 countries.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the consumer that comes into your store and buying that product. What are some of the reasons?
Yeah, we've sold it for, I confirmed this with my dad just a moment ago, 20-plus years we've sold this product for. It's a great product.
Wow.
They were the first ones out there that really created such a great quality product, so thank you for doing that. And, a lot of people right now are getting the original 100 Kyolic garlic for a lot of sinus issues right now. So we have anybody for just overall immune system to looking for the circulation one, heart health, the cholesterol one. So we have all sorts of different people coming in for it. The one having turmeric in it, we'll have some people that look for that one. It's just a great product, and we've sold it to a lot of different people, a lot of different ages. But right now, because a lot of sinus issues going on with our weather right now, we have, it's going between 40s, 30s, 50s right now. We're getting allergies. Everybody wants to boost that immune system up, so that Kyolic 100 is such a great one right now to have.
Hey, Steve Augustine.
Yeah, I'm here.
When I listen to her talk about the product, she sounds like you, man.
Well, that's what's great about working for such a good company with such a good product and such a history in the health food stores. They only sell what works, and if it doesn't work, they don't sell it. There's too many other products that are available, and the reason that we're so popular in the health food stores is because our products work, and we do a lot of scientific research to back that up.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious, Steve. What is? May I ask your last name? You and Katrina, your brother and sister, right?
We are.
Yeah. May I ask your last name?
Hittner, Hittner, Hittner.
Okay, Steve Hittner. Steve, typically, when people come into the store to buy supplements over these many years that you've had your store, I suspect they come in for a variety of reasons. What are the top maybe 2 or 3 reasons, as you can discern it, people are buying supplements? Have you been able to sort of figure that out?
Oh, I think so. I mean, what's fun about our customers is, we learn something from them and they learn something from us. And we get such, a lot of people coming here, really well educated and wanting to learn more. So I think they come in here, as you know, to learn and to get more information and to, it's kind of, I always tell people that food, nutrition, health, all these things are a lifestyle thing, and it's a voyage that we take our whole life. It's not something you just do today and then you've got everything figured out. You never quite figure everything out, but that's part of the voyage and that's part of the excitement. To answer your question, I'd say that there's people who come in because they have maybe one specific problem that they've that just came up, something kind of chronic or whatever it may be. And then there's other people that are really just looking for like a long-term, how to improve their health and stay healthy, how to find, local organic meats that are maybe grass-fed. These things that we've sold for years, and sometimes they really don't catch on, but we know they're good products, and we just keep selling them. And then, all of a sudden everybody, is interested in grass-fed meat, for example, and then we'll just be selling tons of it. So, with the grilling season coming up right now, that's one thing that people are really coming in for. And, it just sort of depends on the day sometimes.
So your store, not only do you sell supplements, but you sell foods and other kinds of natural products, yes?
Yes, yep.
Mm-hmm. And that's tricky business, because when you're selling foods, you're dealing with perishable items. You got to know how to manage that. I mean, that's a real challenge. People that I know in the retail industry, it's one thing to sell supplements that are contained in a bottle, bag, or whatever, some container. It's another thing to be selling foods. You really got to know what you're doing. Steve Augustine, when you talk to Jay Levy, you're going to have to share with him this conversation, that the product is in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. You know what? I'll bet you $100 he knows that. If I know Jay Levy, he knows that.
Sure. They were mentioning earlier that our in areas where we don't have good coverage, a lot of the stores will actually use the distributor catalogs and the information they get from their distributor sales reps to kind of keep up on what's going on, and the local trade shows as well. We have trade shows called tabletop shows where all of the local health food stores from the smaller areas gather sometimes to catch up on the newest products and meet with the different companies.
Yeah, and I think your point, Steve and Katrina, you both made this point in one way or another, and Steve especially too, just a moment ago, where these health stores are not just there to sell product. The commitment that people have in trying to educate the consumer, their customers, like you say, you still have books in your store, and you're still you're trying to teach and educate. And I often say you can't treat your way out of certain disorders and diseases or epidemics like the obesity epidemic. You have to teach your way out of it. And that takes time, one generation after another. Keep teaching, and eventually, sooner or later, you start to see change happening. And I guess you all are pretty proud of that store, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
I can tell. When I go to your website, I see the photographs. And I see you folks there, and I see the store, and you're open, 5-6 days a week?
Yep, we're open Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 4. We're closed on Sundays.
And so day in and day out, week in and week out, year in and year out, there you are, available to your community, 20,000, right?
Yep.
20,000 people, and providing this wonderful service. I want to really thank you so much for coming on to the show. I would encourage other retailers to call the show as well and to share your experience. And you're nice people. You're good people. It's obvious to me, not only from the photographs, but talking with you on the phone as well. And I'm sure your customers must absolutely love you.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for your good work. And you're certainly helping us educate people, and we love, having this radio show.
Thank you.
Coenzyme Q10 is a powerful antioxidant nutrient. It protects against free radical damage, supports heart function, energy production, and immune response. Aging reduces our ability to absorb CoQ10 from our diet, so supplementing with a highly absorbable form of CoQ10 is the first step to ensuring optimal levels in the body. Secondly, typical CoQ10 supplements are in a ubiquinone or non-reduced form. For the body to use that type of CoQ10, it must first convert it to ubiquinol, or the reduced form. QH Absorb is Jarrow Formula's highly absorbable and bioavailable CoQ10 supplement. Not only is QH Absorb more absorbable than traditional CoQ10 supplements, but as ubiquinol, it's already in a reduced bioavailable form. Your body can use QH Absorb without having to do any conversion work. Ask specifically for Jarrow Formula's QH Absorb at your favorite vitamin retailer. For more information on QH Absorb, go to jarrow.com. That's JARROW for the best and highly absorbable bioavailable CoQ10 supplements.
Hi, I'm Kate. When I asked my health food store to recommend a natural solution to improve my digestive health, they suggested their best-selling probiotic, Ultimate Flora Critical Care. It has 50 billion live probiotic cultures in every capsule. I was surprised to learn that a poor diet, aging, and even stress can deplete our bodies of billions of good bacteria. That's why I take one Ultimate Flora Critical Care probiotic a day to help maintain my digestive balance, support my immune health, and help keep me regular. And my mother takes Ultimate Flora Senior Formula. It's formulated to help adults 50 and older maintain good digestive health too. It's the Ultimate Flora difference that sold me. Each high-potency, once-daily formula includes strains that are scientifically studied for their specific health benefits. Plus, the delayed-release capsules protect the probiotics from harsh stomach acid. Ultimate Flora probiotics are available at health food stores everywhere. From Renew Life, the digestive care experts.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971. And we believe integrity should always be our number one ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract. Available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit Kyolic.com. That's KYOLIC.com. Or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Natural Factors, where great health begins. Right Way Nutrition. Nutrition the right way. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. And if you have the correct answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card. I was reporting on a story about a particular city, and they passed an ordinance in this city whereby, albeit with good intentions, they created an ordinance to restrict the opening or otherwise expansion of fast food, standalone fast food restaurant chains or fast food restaurants, period. And it was done with the intention of trying to reduce the level of obesity in that particular city. What was this? Which city was it? Was it Miami, Los Angeles, or Tampa? Which city? They did this. They put that ordinance into place in 2008, and Rand Corporation now has done a follow-up, and they've determined that in this city where they put that ordinance, not only did not work, but it made things worse because the obesity rate has grown at a faster rate in that city than the other cities in the county itself. Which is a big county. That's a hint. Is it Miami, Tampa, Miami, Los Angeles, or Tampa? 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. Steve Augustine's my guest. Steve, Steve and Katrina, you hear what they said? Your product, they've been selling Kyolic aged garlic extract in their store in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin for 20 years. 20 years.
Well, we've been doing research for about 20 years. So we like to believe that the research has inspired people to really get behind the product. And as I said, nobody in the health food stores continue to sell a product if it's not helping their customers. That's really the most important thing to them.
I mean, that's the best piece of marketing you could ever have.
Sure. It's the family health food store was the backbone of the health food industry. It's what got the whole industry started. Without it, there'd be no industry.
When you talk to Jay Levy, who and many of the listeners know who Jay is. Jay used to be on a lot on this show, but since we moved into prime time in the morning, it's just a little too much for him. Expect him to be on the air at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning with me. He's got other things going on. He lives in California, so he hasn't been on for a while. But when you talk to him next, tell him about the folks, Katrina and Steve at that store, Family Natural Foods in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, and that product. I'll bet you he knows that. I'll bet you he knows that product is sold there. I know him. He's amazing, that guy. Let's see. We got some callers, and we're going to go to Jenkintown. Mike in Jenkintown. Mike, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition on International Happiness Day, Mike. Are you happy, Mike?
Yes, I am happy. Thank you very much, doctor.
So, what's...
I'm healthy and happy.
Healthy and happy. There you go. Nice little alliteration.
Thank you. So you are listening to your show.
Well, thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. What city did they pass an ordinance back in 2008 to restrict the expansion of fast food restaurants so they could curb the obesity epidemic in this city? But in fact, it made things worse now, according to a new study by Rand Corporation. Was that city Miami, Los Angeles, or Tampa?
That's Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. You can't make that up. They did that with good intentions. They thought, you know what, we'll just stop the building of these restaurants in this neighborhood, South Los Angeles, and that'll help people not eat all these foods. No, it didn't work out that way. Congratulations. I know you've called the show a number of times in the past with questions and this and that, but this time you called and you won a $25 supplement gift card, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Dr. Garko.
My pleasure. Steve, we didn't get into the nuts and bolts of the product, but listening to those folks in Wisconsin Rapids talk about the product and being sold in their store and whatnot, I mean, that's a wonderful testimony to the
right. Having the trust and the faith of the people that have begun the health food industry and have been in the industry as long as they have. I think that's every bit just as important as any scientific research you can do. And when you go into a health food store and you're trying to change your lifestyle and your health, the very first thing that you do is you go to the person in the store and you say, I want to turn my life around. Can you recommend 3 or 4 different products that I should start taking that are going to help me do that in the long term? And Kyolic is always one of those products, so we definitely really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And so what are you going to do for the rest of your day? You're going to head to the beach?
I wish. It's spring break right now. It's not a good time to go to the beach here.
Yeah, where do you live?
I live in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, you're not too far from Tampa. It's only a 45-minute, 50-minute drive. I guess it must be pretty crazy down there with the tourists right now, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. We stay away from the beaches during spring break, so.
Mm-hmm. And so the Kyolic aged garlic extract, of course, you can find that throughout the United States and 49 other countries. So if you're traveling around the world and you run out of your Kyolic, most likely it's probably in the country where you are, and probably in the city of that country. Most likely, it's amazing to me. It always knocks me out. They started their store in 1946, I believe they said, the Family Natural Foods. And,
right.
And Kyolic started in 1954, you said, right?
Well, in 55 in Japan, but we were in the United States in 1972.
Right.
They probably would have started carrying Kyolic maybe around 1975, I would bet.
Somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. So that should serve. There's a strong. I suspect that the folks out there in Wisconsin, they're not going to fool around. If it's a junk product, they're not going to sell it.
Yeah, they wouldn't keep it.
No, they wouldn't keep it. There's no room. There's no room for nonsense in the store like that. Every product has to count. You know what I mean?
Right. It has to work and have some benefits, and they have to see those benefits in the customers that they're recommending it to, or they'll stop recommending it to customers.
So apparently there's a wonderful piece of testimony. I know it's not a double-blind, placebo-controlled trial, but nevertheless, this is a data set you don't want to ignore. In other words, it's being sold in health stores throughout the U.S., small, big, and otherwise, and like in this store in Grand Rapids, Wisconsin, for 20 years.
Right. You know, we're a science-based company. You've been part of some of the different symposiums and things that we've had, and we've got more than 700 different clinical trials done on.
And that's why you should take Kyolic garlic extract.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans